Standing at 4 foot 9 inches tall.
Yeah. Actually, give me that 11. Give me 2 more.
4'11".
4'11.
That is so funny.
Well, good morning, guys. Rob here, the Medicare Minister, and just hope you're having a great Thursday so far. I want to share with you a little bit of what I posted in our Medicare Gurus group this morning. It says, your results are the product of either personal focus or personal distractions. The choice is yours. I posted this morning because last night in the Medicare Gurus group, there was someone that was asking, like, what are the top 3 things that you would do to be successful, or something to that effect. And I really believe that focus has a lot to do with your success. Because if we're to be brutally honest, we're easily distracted. We easily get that shiny object syndrome. And many people that are not successful are obese in activity, right? Because you can have a lot of activity, but not be focused on the right activity, right? And be anemic in that area as well. And so here's what I love at the end. It says the choice is yours. So even if you've been a person that's been distracted, even if you've been a person that's allowed other things to steal your focus, you have a choice today to start a brand new day to say, you know what, I'm not going to let TV, not against TV, but the reality is many unsuccessful people focus too much on TV, right? I'm not against that. But some people focus on too much on other external things that take away from their success. So here's what's really helped me in my journey is I told myself I'm going to block out everything that would take away from me achieving my goals. In other words, I'm going to feed my focus and starve everything else. And so what I want to do real quickly before we end this video is I just want to go around. I do this from time to time. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. But I'm going to have Sed go around the room here. And I'll start with Stephen. I call him the Medicare professor over here. I want you to give me one way that you can feed your focus.
It's something that's very common, but it's just consuming more content and hearing it. I like to watch stuff that's engaging,
Sure.
and motivating. And so just steady consuming content, because you just get drowned out and you got to pick that motivation. Happens to everybody, and it's nobody's fault, It's like first of the year, you're going to work out, you have high motivation, and that motivation just sinks off.
Right.
So it's just, you got to keep finding a way to keep yourself up and motivated and elevated. And so what I do, I mean, that's what I'm considering feeding my my passion is just consuming more, staying motivated.
Well, and let me say this, we're all wired differently. So for you, consuming the right content, because I do believe that you can consume the wrong content.
Like, anything I put out.
Yeah, anything that Justin puts out is the wrong content. No, in all seriousness, here's the thing. It's just like community. If you're not in the right tribe, right? Some of you need to get rid of that inner circle you have and get a fresh inner circle that will help you feed your focus. So that's a good one. Consuming the right content. Making sure you're staying focused on the right things. Zach, over here, the dog whisperer, will you give us something that you would say would help feed your focus, that starves the distractions but feeds your focus?
Mine is looking at my bucket list and all the stuff that I want to do and accomplish. It kind of makes me like, all right, I need to buckle down and do some work so I can go do those things.
Okay. So kind of refreshing the why you're doing this, what you want to achieve. Do you mind, is it too personal to ask what's on one of the things on your bucket list?
I want to get scuba diving license and go scuba diving in some of the best places in the world. That's one.
All right. And we want to go with you. Yeah. All right. So that's a good one. Reviewing daily, what is your vision? What is your why? What are things that you want to do, right, in life? So that's a good one. Chris, I just met you yesterday. Give us something that you think would help feed your focus, something you do. Maybe.
Actually, I have 2.
Okay,
if you don't mind, I got 2.
Give us double.
I got double. So what I like to do, especially in 2021, like to write down my goals for what I need to do for the week, for the month, and for the year.
Okay.
And another thing, like you were mentioning, Rob, stay away, from the haters. Wear them hater blockers.
Right.
Because, let them haters be your motivators.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's a good one, right? Because what's the old saying? Haters are going to be hating, right?
Yeah.
So that's the
haters
thing
gonna
is,
hate.
They're going to hate no matter what. But the reality is you can take that and use it as fuel to help feed your focus. So that's a good one. Thank you, Chris, for sharing. Nolan, you got one that you would say that helps me feed my focus?
Yeah, I'm going to follow Chris. I'm going to go with two. One, I like to, start the day, maybe 4 days out of the week, starting with the gym, and then you start, doing something positive, and you can keep the momentum going. It's like making your bed. You start with something positive. And then another one is, avoiding something negative, like you mentioned earlier. I don't have a TV, so just that's not there. It's not a distraction, and you can learn more stuff. If you want to watch something, you can watch YouTube, and you can actually control what you want to watch and do it that way. You avoid commercials.
Well, and let's be honest, because I don't want to be one of those legalistic motivator guys, right, where you can't watch TV, because I watch some TV, but even with social media and other things that could be good and you could learn things, if we're to be honest, our natural default is to get consumed in that, and then it's just like, next thing you know, 45 minutes of your time is gone where you could have been doing some income producing activity. Johnny, what is one that you would say is feeding your focus, or one that maybe you're starting to practice recently?
My motivation and what feeds my focus is growing and becoming something that we can't even really see yet together. My motivation is in here, all you guys.
Yeah.
And gals.
Yeah.
Your tribe.
My tribe is my motivation.
Yeah.
I want to go to the top with you guys, and that's all I need, man.
Yeah, and that's a quality of a great leader, because you never want to go to the top by yourself. You want to great leaders take other people with them. And I just want to say this, I haven't known Johnny a really long time, but I'm proud of you, man, because I see him every day in here hustling and doing the right kind of activity. There's wrong activity and there's right activity. If you want to know the right kind of activity, then comment on this video and get with this guy, and he'll tell you what the right kind of activity is. All right? The guru himself, anything that you would say that feeds your focus?
Well, for a long time, I've always been pretty good at, I would consume content that would help me motivated, keep me moving forward. I like to watch movies about, really epic, kind of, I say wins in the entrepreneur space to keep me going. But I'd always experienced a burnout, but I don't really experience a burnout anymore because I have, all of you guys, and then, people, that we've never even met in person, but on the internet, that their success and their victory and their struggles even keep me motivated all the time to, help hopefully pave the way for people, and, kind of comes full circle for us. So just like you were saying, or Johnny was saying, and you were saying, it's not a thing about me going to the top by myself. And,
sure.
And I don't think most people that find the top, or the metaphorical top, or even the endeavor to the top,
right,
are the type of people that want to do it alone, because it's impossible to really achieve anything of great magnitude by yourself.
Right.
You have to have people, and I've been saying it a lot lately, is really become known to me through the experience of all of you and everybody out there, that people are our greatest resource right now.
Right.
So I haven't regretted any relationship that we've taken on, no matter where it's led, because
Sure.
it's always brought us closer to our goal, and it helps motivate me
Sure.
to see other people succeed. So.
Sure. Now that's great. And the last part of this quote that I posted in the group says, the choice is yours. Right? We can't do it for you. But here's the good news. You have the opportunity today to say, I'm going to start fresh today, and I'm going to starve those distractions. I'm going to feed my focus. And if there's one takeaway today that I would say, you need to find the right tribe. You need to find a mentor or a tribe that will hold you accountable, because a lot of people are not successful because they have no accountability, right? They love the autonomy, and that's good. We all want to be autonomous, but the reality is we all need accountability until we get that point in our lives where we're disciplined enough to say, I'm going to do whatever it takes to reach my goals, okay? I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.